welcome to the Moon. For those of you unaware, this is an RPG Maker built game. I don't know if it was Wolf or RPG Maker exactly that was used to make it, but it's a very, very interesting game, all things considered. And I mentioned that I was going to play this eventually while recording Natural because someone made the comment that Natural made them cry. Well, a lot of people report this happening to them over the course of this game, too. If the melancholy music is not enough to kind of warn you, some of the stuff here is really, really deep. So, part of the reason why I'm doing this one now is the sequel to it is coming out somewhat soon, and I plan on covering that when the time comes. Depending on how fast I get through this, and until I reach the 11th of April, I may do Bird Story 2 in this time frame. I can't exactly make any promises just yet because I don't actually know how long this game is. So yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into our journey. Okay, there it goes. I wonder if I actually have to use the mouse. So I'll give a plot summary in a moment. So here are our playable characters. You have Dr. Rosaline and this Neil dude. So, for the summary, Johnny is dying, and his last wish is to go to the moon. And over the course of the game, you have to find out why. So this is going to introduce some unique mechanics into this that I don't think have really been used in any other game, really. Like, the closest thing might be something like Assassin's Creed, but I'm not really a fan of those games, so I can't comment on how the whole memory exploration thing works exactly. But without further ado, let's just go further in, and you guys will pick up as we go. Where were you looking, Neil? How do I... Okay, I guess I have to use the mouse. Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. You ran over it anyways. Oh. You ran over it and hit a tree. Look, don't worry, it's a company car. Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us. We'll just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever furball he fancies. Crisis averted. Good. Go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Received equipment. Got the sucker. Let's roll. Right-click to toggle menu or cancel. So we have Dr. Neil Watts and Dr. Ava Rosaline. Patient offline. No notes. Item. We have the equipment with the box is heavy. What's inside has got to be important. Oops. The sign of the house points the other way. Oh, how kind of it to exist. I assume they're talking about this. Wiles' household ahead. Putting up a sign when they live in the middle of nowhere is like asking to be robbed. I agree, Watts. Hey, wait, don't forget the car. Just wanted to see if you'd remember. I guess they're afraid someone's gonna steal the radio or something. I don't think anyone's driving off in that thing. How thoughtful of you. I might be able to navigate with the arrows. Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers. We don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Abort mission and go home. You do know that you won't be paid if we don't go through this, right? I do need to find an IKEA shopping spree soon. Fund an IKEA shopping spree soon. Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't even... What was that? Not a boulder, that's for sure. We need to get going for now. We'll figure that thing out later. Right. So I'm trying to click on stuff in the environment, but I'm not really getting anything. I don't know if things just don't have descriptions or what exactly, but here's where we're looking for. Ma, they're here. Not a bad place to retire at, huh? I could do better. Night shifts. Love 'em or hate 'em. You know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know? I know. And I doubt they'd have any coffee. Shut up. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering, they won't. And your eyelids will... Don't forget the equipment, moron. I don't get paid enough for this. Act 1. I never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosaline, I presume. Well, it's not Dr. Livingston, that's for sure. Thanks for coming on such a short notice. That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man. Johnny. Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Because we're not medical doctors. Come with me. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. Received equipment. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever, you get the boring 2 notes anyway. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who's carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still consciously hanging on. It's hard to say how long you'll have, but I would hurry. Okay, we only have one night to get him to the moon. Ready to set up? We'll look around through that door first. Gee, you know, I think I'd like to carry this excruciatingly heavy object around some more. Thanks for asking, though. Bathroom. Okay, plug the sucker in. Yes, it'll just be a moment. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries, we're the experts. Oh crap. Standard procedures, just keeping on your toes. How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say, he's got just a day or two left. That's plenty of time. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. We always succeed because we're awesome. So, what's the wish? The moon. The moon. The moon. He wants to go to the moon. The geezers just keep on getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That? I don't really know much. Johnny is an odd man. For the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I was his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush, just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house, you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he's signed for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? We want Watts. We need to inject some levity into the story because it's going to beat you down to your knees and then beat you down some more. I'll do it. I once played Sherlock Holmes in a high school musical. I remember you playing Watson. Meh, same thing. Just configure this. I got it started anyway. My children can show you around. They're probably downstairs at the piano. Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Can I run or no? Here, take this. Received remote patient monitor. They'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. I hope there's no self-destruct button. I seem to have a knack for those. Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in the menu. So we're going to go ahead and bring up the menu, and you can see at the top, there's Johnny. Okay, ankle biters, fess up. Who's holding out on me? What you want? Hey, your mom told me you to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe. I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? Yeah. Alright, let's talk. What do you punks want? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane Mom hides from us. Yeah, or that. What? There is a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Mom put it there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Well... no, cut the crap and help. Plotting to eat stashed candy is a serious crime, you know. I heard you can get 6 years for that. Oh no, what do we do, sis? We're sorry, we didn't know. Aha. Well, if you show me around this place now, I'll keep my mouth shut. Really? You do that for us? Sure, I'm feeling nice today. Thanks. Yeah, we'll help. Little punks. Alright, where do we start? I know, there's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What kind of funny room? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. This is the book room. The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. Tommy used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day I threw one back and he needed a band-aid. Can we look at the painting? Ack, almost stepped on the paint. Guess not. Can't go through the stool. Dusklight. The tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Maybe next time. Man sure knows where to hide things. Wonder if Johnny's actually read all these books. Just a bunch of books in here. They've nothing I don't know about, though. We can open the funny room in the basement now. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something. We used to find all kinds of cool junks here. Moldy boots, moldy buckets, moldy cheese, you name it. Once we were down here and the lights went out, and Tommy fell down those stairs. He chipped a tooth, but that's okay because he's ugly to begin with. Box is filled with colored papers. Cabinet is filled with dusty books. Fine china. Anyway, I guess the only thing left is to go over here. Door is locked. Used room key. It's like a cave in here. Where in the hell's a holy hand grenade of Antioch when you need one? Oh, it's a platypus, not a bunny. A stuffed toy platypus. What a hideous little creature. Yoink. A rabbit folded out of paper. So I was right, those were bunnies. Did you see it? What do you kids know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There are more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath this cliff. Wanna go see? I got the keys. Let me guess. You aren't supposed to go in there either. Remind me to never keep any locked cabinets around you two. So, you wanna go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather windy outside, but... We'll go. Heck with it. I'm Dr. Watts. Mere wind can't stop me. Come on, let's go kick some butts. Oops, I'm on the wrong key. Hey, we're moving faster. So I think the lighthouse is back here. There it is. We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down to it, though. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. Okay, so we have to go to that one route that we weren't allowed to take earlier. Can't get through that flower. My forward is over here. Who knows where that... Like, it wasn't a boulder, so what do you want to call it? But that thing... Oh, there it is. It's here! My novelty beach ball. I thought I lost it. Oh. It's stupid anyway. Oh, I'll never lose it again. I'm gonna hide it. Don't look. We don't have time for the... Okay, done. Right, now let's just head to the lighthouse. Wonder if you can actually find it still. It's smoking. Who's the dummy that crashed that car? That was Dr. Roselane, yeah. Oh, Dr. Roselane. Tis. Oh, a squirrel. Okay, guys. Battle routine set. Execute. Don't worry, kids. I got this. We will defend. The best defense is a good offense. Shoo. Huh? Go louder. We need to hold something back for a dramatic climax. This ends here. Hey, stop it, or we tell Ma you animal abuse. Yeah, she called the cops on you. Ah, come on, I wasn't actually gonna... Don't you like role-playing? You should be ashamed of yourself. Let's name it Teddy. Okay. Let's just go. My whole night is ruined. What's this? In memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles, huh? Was she John's wife? Dunno. Come on, lighthouse is right there. This is it. A multicolored paper rabbit. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have come here before he fell ill again. 2 colors, huh? Am I the one who's a little creeped out by these, though? Yeah, you are. Yep. What the? Someone's calling me. Should've guessed. Yeah, we're coming. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's head back. As for this... So we have a rabbit and a platypus in our inventory. Just about one creature short from being a bad bar joke, you know? What the cactus were you doing? Burning ants with a magnifying glass. Using moonlight? Okay, I was taking a nap then. God, it's so hard to be a smartass nowadays. You're pretty good at being half of it. Just the second half. Your helmet's on the couch. Get on it. We're going in. Is this the couch? I didn't see a couch. Am I missing it somewhere? Oh, right here. There's a green arrow that's kind of hard to see. Initiate. Ready or not, here it goes. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. At any time, you can view your position in time by moving the mouse towards the top of the screen. Okay, let's go downstairs. Do we have to go outside, or...? Like, I'm not entirely sure where I need to go to actually move this forward. Okay, there's no one in that area. Let's look over by the lighthouse and see if we can see anyone. Bingo. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is Dr. von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there. If you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. It's just a program, you know. I know, but this is his last accessible memory, and we need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? You're here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. So, can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine. You can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you there. Do you want the fame? The money? You've got to have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I just do. I can already tell that this is going to be a pain in the ass. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we will do. We need to get to your childhood, but it is too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with a gradual backward leap, which you've given us the permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you want to become an astronaut. Or to get on a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just, I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? That'll do. Well, shall we? Ladies first. Received note moon. We'll need to prepare this memento first. Complete the memento. Click the orbs to flip the pieces. Okay, I don't really know what I did there. I just clicked two things at random to try it, and it kind of worked. The memento can now be activated for traversal. I don't know how I move through time yet. Oh, activate. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid. But in most cases, it can't be helped. Visibility and interactivity, it'd be messy to be seen. Yeah, happy. Jeez, I forgot to ask him about all these rabbits. This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his record for psychopathy first. What the? Do you hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just a part of this memory. Then I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blabbering and find a memento here to hop from. Interact with objects to establish 5 memory links. umbrella looks promising. An old and patched up backpack. What is this? 1,000,000 years old? I guess we'll find out. Don't. If we have to explain our presence to him at every memory, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. A glass bottle of pickled olives. I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive. Exactly. So that's 2 there. Multicolored paper rabbit. Well, aren't you special? Having 2 colors when all your siblings look like they drowned in bleach. What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. Maybe the clock? The clock is moving, but soundless. Okay, so if you step on the stairs, it automatically moves you to the top, because I'm trying to examine the piano. Can a window work? It's looking like this might be the hard part of the game. Let's look outside. Nope, we can't look outside. Only found 1 downstairs. Selection of readings from medical journals. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Ah. So if you're not familiar with that story, it's kind of interesting. Get some really nice con men in that one. Fresh wildflowers. Okay, I think we can access the umbrella now. Memory links established. You can now travel with the Memento umbrella. Hadouken! What the beep was that? What? That's it. I'm doing the breaking from now on. The corner orb can flick the entire diagonal. Okay. Can I redo this now? Oh well. So we're trying to make that image. Because when I did the first one, it looked like I was actually trying to get rid of it, and that's what I was just confused. Anyway, now we know. You can now travel with the Memento. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memory hops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento, or it's going to take forever. Meh, just enjoy the scenery. In memory of River E. Wiles. Old stuffed toy platypus. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. The world's not big enough for two of you. It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. But when I'm gone, who's going to watch over us? Ava. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes, her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. She didn't need to do it. But you wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. Received note, Anya. About time you got here. Almost thought you fell off the cliff. What are you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge and dinosauric. Huh. This place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. A broken lighthouse lamp. No Hadoken. Ideal shows the minimum number of moves the Mendo can be completed in. Yeah, now you tell me. So, need to hit this one. And there you go. Oh, overall's the ones I made throughout the entire thing. All the ones added together, basically. Okay, we're in the prior stage of his life. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just... Stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculate our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatment gets here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes. I made this. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you made. What else? It's made of paper. What else? Its body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. It's called For River. Why so cliché? It's just a placeholder. Who is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless... Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around yourself? Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? Oh, they're trying to record the song, I guess? I think I brought home over 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. Paper Rabbit Note. Note for River. pot of mixed dough. A glass bottle of pickled olives. Someone really likes these. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, so this is the least I can do. As for who Nicholas is, I don't know if it's Act 1 when you'll actually get to see him, but he will play a role in some of the other stuff. But hopefully some hints have already been dropped as to the bigger crisis at hand. It's up to you guys if you want to rewatch it to see it, though. So anyway, Watt's left right here. So this only requires 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to remember the diagonal existed. So yeah, that did change everything. Wonder how far back we have to go before Act 2 is triggered. Finally. Huh, look what we have here. Bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills... We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but... You don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure what she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. So we can't even reach her. I wonder if we need to try to round up the flowers here. Nope. Blue one does nothing for us. Oops. Is there a way over to him? So I'm missing one now. Can we actually go in the house then? That was the last one. So we've been doing this a lot. Wonder when we're finally gonna be done with these. Only 3 are needed. This is another diagonal one. So I need to flip this one. And this one. So if I hit this one, those are alright, then I can hit this one, then I can hit that one. Unfortunately, I'm almost out of time to record, so I'm probably going to forget about the diagonal thing when I get back. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, we had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful, having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your way into that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Cheers. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while. Hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is for us to get across a few cities nowadays? That river. Still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabel. Guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh, hey, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how'd she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes. She said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits, we got bigger problems. It's a confined memory and there are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Hurry up already. I don't want to be stuck here. Not yet. Hey there. Can I get you anything? Hey, can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure. Cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hey there, can I get you anything? Oh, can I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here are your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. So, let's see what this is. Nothing we can interact with. Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh, yeah, that sounds just swell. Ava, disable taste simulation now. Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how we got our first toaster. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. Now, you know what else is wrong with society today? Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze. Finally, dear Lord. How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Wait, don't you dare. Don't worry, sheesh. See? I'm doing it by the books. Hulk smash! Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. So, are we able to do anything else here? I don't think we could ever talk to that guy in the first place. Can't do anything with the bartender, so I guess the only thing left to do is the memento, unless we're able to walk out this... Nope. Okay, let's prepare. It's kind of thing they were selling more of this area since you could, if I hit this one... Actually, is this one easier than it looks? Yeah, I was overthinking it. Activate. Crikey nutcrackers. You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole. Just jump down, it's not like you can be hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a frickin' skydive! You can't stay on here, you can't get off. God, I hate it when this happens. I swear if this place... Ava, what the... was... At least he didn't land on them, you know? Totally would ruin the memory. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. No longer needed. By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well in a few years, we can afford to build a house on top of here. It's going to be a squeeze, but I'm sure we'd be able to see her from the window? In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch her over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here, they are happy. Let's move on. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then, that river. She declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of this job. Me too, but... I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Received note on So I assume one memory for the two of them, or... Okay, right here it's a little bit of a pain to navigate. So are we actually looking for anything over here, I wonder? Wait a second. Aha. That looked like part of the terrain. River? Kinda surprised we're still in the first act. As is, I may want to wait until this project is actually complete before uploading it rather than trying to force it all at once. Yellow paper rabbit. Dear Lord, not again. An old baby grand piano. How the heck did they move this thing upstairs? Who knows? But I believe it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS. Not really. You can't even get through its door. True. Well, that settles it. Moving pianos is a pain in the ass for everybody. Probably take an entire episode to get it inside. I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode. Me neither. Sounds pretty epic. So is this the kitchen, or... New boxes of plain paper. Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going. You went out for a haircut this early in the morning? What are you making there? Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah. Tell me about that rabbit. Huh? Describe the rabbit. It was yellow. What else? A bit puffy. And... well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? I don't know about you, but I'm getting some inverse deja vu. I think I know of her condition, but this is rather odd even for that. You think she's... do you? Perhaps. Who knows? But like you said, she's not our client. Let's just get what we're paid for over with. Many long strands of orange hair. So we found the memento. So this is the day she started, huh? And you can't actually talk to him. So while we may be doing this a lot, eventually... wow, is this one really that easy? Eventually we won't be doing these at all anymore. So now I have to ask how many of you are getting a Silent Hill 2 vibe from this. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? The house never should have been. I mean, really, what is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? Received note acrophobia, fear of heights if you're not familiar. Is that why you approached me back then? Yeah. What about now? I suppose it's just a part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. What is that? A hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? No. You want me to try? Would you? River, are you insane? Get away from there. this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they may be connected? Probably. Why'd she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. So unfortunately, I did not find the memento yet. If it's still the platypus or what exactly? Can't go that way after all. That's gotta be up here. How in the hell are you supposed to realize that's it? Oh, there's supposed to be something there? Four moves. 1, 2. Oh, I did this backwards. That did not look like a backpack to me. And here's the puzzle. Everyone with it is different, John. So you'll get her diagnosis in a moment. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though, being able to articulate it is a different story. Just because she struggles to express it, it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. It's pretty difficult to do day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me? I'm an actress, because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. I've gotten good at it, because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore. And then, I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I think in the end, I just envy her. I've never met a woman with it before. Then technically, you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business. Let's move. So we have to wait for him to arrive. Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. I had loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorph series. I know. Your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. Guess I was pretty obsessed with them when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I suppose so. I think I'm going to get this one. So yeah, disclaimer, if you're not actually familiar with Animorphs, it gets very dark later. I'm not yours, you're not mine. Be my anti-Valentine. Hey River, this one's not that corny. River? She's really that opposed to Valentine's. She reminds me of someone I used to know, who argues that Valentine's is merely a commercial holiday. What about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs. Have you read it? No. Yes. Really? Sort of. Do you know what animal is David's main morph? So if you're actually familiar with the series, he does have a few different ones. He has the lion, because that way he's able to beat Jake's tiger because of the mane, protecting the neck arteries. But the cover art for his book, I think it is, was the snake. Don't worry, I'll find it out for you. To Tobias, Hawk, Cobra. So right there they give it to you. They want something a little bit more specific than Snake, I guess. Just wondering. You could have just Googled it. Hint, hint. Oh. So how do I go back? X. I don't know if case matters, which would kind of suck. Yeah, a Cobra. Really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain sheets. Those were cool. In case you're worried about the old covers, they're supposed to show the stages of transformation from character to animal. Perhaps I should reread them all. After all, I can barely recall a thing from that series. So I don't know if this game was made before they actually finished that series, because like I said, it gets very dark later. And, David was only really a character in the midpoint and then at the ending, I think. So I probably should have read that. I didn't think anything would come of it. But Tobias Hawk, Rachel Grizzly, Jake Tiger, Marco Gorilla, Cassie Wolf. Animorphs. So I'm actually kind of curious at all these notes building up. Clock in Johnny's house never ticks. And they are apparently... Oh, the clocks never tick. Moon in Johnny's memory is full. This title's a placeholder. Okay, acrophobia. Something Johnny and River apparently did not have. Johnny's favorite childhood books. We'll go ahead and activate this. This is the wedding, I think. Aw, everyone's leaving already? But I just got here. Seems to happen to you at a lot of parties. Go save your childish jazz for the insecure. An aged Animorphs book. Not our memento. Seem to interact with the tangible people. Requires 2 bars of memory links to proceed. so I assume we probably have to step somewhere. Guess that's one downside of having that black bar at the bottom. Maybe the pickled olive or whatever? I see the fromage, but where's the mouse? That's the corniest remark you made all night. Don't you mean cheesiest remark? Wow. Okay, that should get us into the lighthouse. Do you feel any different? Now that we got the rings on, I mean. No. Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. What is it like? It's just different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. Responsibilities. Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I understand. It's a good name for her. Hey, come with me. So one of the questions River asked there is a clue onto her condition. This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry, just follow my steps. Ow, my ass. I think you stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's try again. To love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live. I do. And do you take this man standing before you to be your lovely wedded husband? To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live. Yes. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. wedding. Yeah. What did you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. Fluids tend to escape from my eyes. I didn't know you were that sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant my mouth. By fluids, I meant both fluids and solids. That's a lovely image. Thanks, Neil. Keep him away from the bar. Come, let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, huh? No. I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Sheesh, whatever happened to just take it moment by moment? So this is the banquet, I believe. And here's your next clue to how everything's going to hell. Oh, I better go see how your aunt is doing. Alright, Ma, tell her thanks for coming. I will. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Joey? Oh, that's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Ma calls me by it as my nickname. How come you never told me about it? 'Cause I'd rather you call me John. Not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against those anyway? I mean, you sure talk about your grandfather a lot. What? No, I don't. Whatever you say. I'm so proud of Joey. No, I haven't found the memento just yet. Let's see if we can talk to River. So I'm not sure why some of these are tangible and some aren't. Can we go down here, perhaps? Can't be helped, River. I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, we're late. Wait, is that a rabbit? I think this is the source of all those folded paper ones. Why was she obsessed over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me, you are the woman here. I'll be convinced that I'm not the only one who you I'll be convinced that I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. Dead rabbit note. Okay, this is rather macabre. So 1, 2, 3. And that was the end of Peter Cottontail. You know, it's a fantastic wedding when the memento's roadkill. Hey. Maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage. So years later, she began folding the rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Cool story, Neil. Poor thing. What's with all the roadkills today? Don't you look at me like that. It smells like a farm. And roadkill. Deactivate the scent simulator or get away from here already. So I'm not sure which way we're supposed to go. But judging by the whole chasm in the road, I assume it's to the right. Call it Hero's Intuition. I was trying to read that. Damn it. Holy crap, man. Ever wash your car? And there's another chasm. So you have to ask, where did that bus come from? Whoa. Don't do it. Don't do what? You know what. Don't not ride this horse? What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. Yeah. Quit wasting time, Neil. Oh crap. That can't be good. Do something. Don't just stand there. Help me. Damn it, this was not in the job description. Receive note Dr. Neil wants. Is that really a good idea? She should be okay. She's not new to this anymore. But she's never done it by herself before. I'll be fine. I'm not a child. River. What's the matter? Let's go. Hey, wait up. I wonder if Neil got off that horse yet. Ava! This is about 19% more than I can handle. What a moron. Better go save his bum. Them. I was wondering what's with all the horses? So do I just have to run into him, I wonder? Thanks. Ow. I found something here. So let's pull up the notes. Village Idiot. Joey's nickname, named after his grandfather. Here, this memento will do. You'll have to line up carefully with that horse, though. Don't look at me, I'm not getting on that beast again. The bus? Or no, that's something else. Do I actually have all the memory pieces, or am I looking for something? So So yeah, having the HUD disappear was probably not the wisest of choices. This is hell to do on a keyboard. I assume I have to run her down. Not to mention the horse controls like crap, so when I walk into this, I can't... Actually, that time it let me go up. So when I gallop into it... There we go. Let's see. So I gallop in. I don't know why sometimes I'm able to turn, sometimes I'm not. Says I may have to split up the first act into 2 parts. But here's the diagnosis. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, we've reached consensus on the results. Unfortunately, like many cases of pervasive development disorders, this is a rather late diagnosis. Had you known about when you were a child, miss, it could have saved you a lot of trouble. Do you have any books on it? This one is by Tony Atwood. He's one of the specialists on the subject, and I believe this is actually a real-life person. You can borrow it free of charge for now. Just don't elope with it. Thanks, Doc. Now, are you two a couple? Unmarried and without any other current legal affiliation? Yes, I see. Well, I could give you a referral to a specialized counselor if you wish. Is there anything unsettling in the relationship? No. And you, sir? No, it's fine. Nonetheless, sir, you should also give the book a read. It'd help you understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Well, it's your call. In the meantime, there is a thing called equine therapy that might help her. A ranch just north of here offers it. I can contact them for you. Told you so. Received note Tony Atwood, so I think this is what's going to blow it wide open if you're still lagging behind. Nope. Author of a series of books on River's condition. Excuse me, could you please silence the clock? The ticking really bothers her. It's not that severe. I'll be okay. No problem. It's standard policy. If there's anything at all that makes you uncomfortable, just let me know. Thank you. Huh. I guess that explains the ones in the house. Just a bit longer. They'll be calling for you soon. Damn it, I don't want to go back up there. plain, tawny handbag. Ah, I see it. A stuffed toy platypus. I can't believe this piece of atrocity is dated all the way back here. Looks like someone took good care of it. She's still got pretty bad taste in animals, though. You're gonna be seeing that platypus for a while, though. Puzzle makers sure love that diagonal. Psst, look. I know. I can't believe you once paid to see this crap in theater. No, you idiot. Look, we leaped. Holy overcooked macaroni. The kid's in the theater all by himself. What a loser. You go to the theater by yourself all the time. That's different. No one's competent enough to match my taste. But that aside, how can anyone last through this rubbish? And thus, this movie sucks on both physical and metaphysical levels. QED. Come on, let's go. What? Oh, right. See, I forgot what QED stands for right now, but it's a Latin expression. Like, it's one of those things that's a little difficult to explain. Like, one of the ways it was explained to me, I don't know how accurate it is, it's just saying that it is so, or something like that. So, not the easiest thing. Whoa, wait, I ain't talking to no emo teenager. Grammar, my dear Watson? Shut up, that's not even a full sentence. Let's just go look for mementos. Still ain't talking to no emo teenager. These people want to talk to Johnny. What are you doing? That's the third person you've removed here. I feel like it's permanent. You know, that poking them out of the way like that does nothing, right? Then why complain? Don't know if we can get rid of that guy or not. Oh look, this place is all empty and creepy now. I hope you're happy. Gains it up? Now that's a Kodak moment. So in case you don't know, kids, Kodak is an old term for cameras, specifically their film. So, Kodak moment is something you'd want to take a picture of on cameras that use film, something you may only see in museums these days. And I'll just spare you the sarcasm and move forward. You relate well with your kin, I see. Hey, I want to construct him a lady friend. Can we construct a lady friend for me, Ava? No. Aw. Well, there's nothing here. Hate to say it, but I guess I'll have to nag something out of him again. All yours. At least there's no olives this time. River? You were in there this whole time? I waited for you in the lobby. I thought you didn't come. Why did you leave? I thought we were watching the movie together. Huh? I'm the one who should ask that. What do you mean? We were watching the movie together and then you left. We weren't watching it together. I didn't even know you were where you were. If you saw me in there, why'd you come and find me? What difference does it make? We were watching the same movie in the same room. What's wrong? You're so weird. Do you not want to watch the movie together anymore? Of course I do. Come, let's head back in before it ends. I feel like I should make a clever remark. You feel wrong. Well, let's hope our ride's waiting for us in there. Oh, I thought he was gonna make a line about the platypus being here. One... Aw, man, I have to do the diagonal thing again. They really love that diagonal. You know, I think this platypus is growing on me. Mostly just for convenience, but hey. Come on, dude, grow some balls. It's not that. Look, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Oh, sheesh, what could possibly happen? Just think about it. Worst case scenario, she says no. You strut out like nothing happened? No, I don't think you're still cool. But what if she tells someone? Or yells at me? Don't be a little wuss. Or she says yes, but really means no. Quit worrying. Who would do that? What if she throws an encyclopedia in my face? I don't even have a helmet. Dear Lord, I'm so not prepared for this. Dude, don't panic. Just straighten your spine and quit being a little wuss. Yeah, you tell him. Everything will be alright. Just turn around. Okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Hello. Hello? Can you hear me? Yes. why'd you... Never mind. That's a cool platypus you got there. What are you reading? A book. About platypus? No. Oh, I think that's great. Hey, you wanna go... Lighthouses. Huh. There are exactly 16 second-order Fresnel lens lighthouses in the country left. 9 of them are coastal, and one of them was modified from a historic kerosene lamp lighthouse. So this is probably the closest she actually has gotten to speaking with emotion other than potentially old age. Keep in mind, as we get younger, she should actually be speaking in a monotone. Oh, is that what you're reading about? Say, you wanna go catch a movie together sometime? I don't know. That's okay, I'll give you time to consider it. I can't. Why? There's no date or time. Oh, how about this Saturday at 8? Well... Ava, I think the system Yes. Oh, great. Never mind. I guess we'll work out the details later. I'll just... What? What are you looking at me for? You think I'm going to call out how utterly awkward that was? Well, just forget it. I'm not giving in to your expectations. Give him a break. He was still just a kid. You of all people should relate. What's that supposed to mean? Shut up and go. Shut up isn't my name, you know? So, since they're not outright coming in and saying it, if you don't actually recognize any of the symptoms, the whole equine therapy thing, River's autistic. She's... like, I don't know how far along the spectrum she actually is, but she's actually a pretty severe case. That's why she should be speaking in a monotone until she gets to the older ages, where she can start to put up that facade that Izzy was talking about earlier. So if you don't understand the whole equine therapy, one of the traits for some people who suffer from autism is that they can relate better with animals than people. So that's why that whole rabbit thing dying was a lot more devastating to her than Johnny realized, because he never cared to learn about it. He doesn't understand that she relates with animals better than people. And that's where the whole Tony Atwood thing comes into, because I think he's the leading researcher on autism. Oops, I went too far. As for the whole clock ticking thing, because of the way autism works, some people will have routines. There's something about the clock that may trigger her. It could be that it just doesn't actually line up properly, since depending on how her... like, one thing I should point out is that no two cases of autism are actually the same. There's all sorts of unique things that come with it, and some of which are like savant-like abilities. That would be your artists and stuff who can reproduce images from memory even after like a week has passed from the image. You have cases like Kim Pine, the Rain Man, who could remember books word for word after reading them. I can't remember the mathematician one, but it's possible she could have something like that. That's not necessarily a good thing exactly. And I should also point out, I don't know if one of the objectives of this game was actually call attention to autism or not, because you can see that there's a massive communication problem between River and Johnny, and he basically wasted his attempts to bridge that. And as we get further and further back, you'll understand why, but hopefully you can just see that communication problems are actually one of the underlying themes here. Okay, I guess she doesn't want to talk to us. So real quick, I decided to try using the controller, but I think I'm going to stick to the keyboard for this. So there's nothing we can do to interact with her. We have the stuffed toy platypus. Well, I suppose if you'll get it from the right angle. No, not really, never mind. What the heck were you doing in there, dude? What? I asked her out. No, that was pathetic. If I were you, I would have just barged in there and be all like, "Hey, you, go out, me, you, now." That's just terrible. I know, and it would have still been better than what you just did. Ouch. Dear Lord, I can't believe you got me to take this stupid class. Come on, it's fun. Only if you can paint. You look good if you practice, you know? Yeah, right. After this class, I'm never picking up a brush again. Why do we have to draw stupid barrels anyway? Quit complaining. I'm sure you'll learn to enjoy it someday. No memory here, I guess. Okay. So a little bit of random place, I guess. Anyone? Anyone at all? Alright then. River, why don't you answer it? I know you know the answer. We're waiting, River. Fine, I guess we'll have to. He made sail on August 3rd of 1492 from the Spanish city of Palos de la Frontera, which was founded in 1322, and granted to Alvar Perez de Guzman, who was at the mere age of 14 by then. Okay, I only asked for the date. But see, was that so hard? So that could be related to some sort of savant-like ability like I was talking about. Good lord, does everyone with your condition have near photographic memory? Not really, though I think their rote memory is often fairly strong. Yeah, a lot of the famous ones do have stuff that relates to memory. Oops, she's coming this way. I'll tap. I gotta look up this one. Lifesaver. Locked. Cafeteria, only open during lunch hours. That's a wrap. You chumps better be better next time. An atrium. We can use this place later. I just can't believe that these court lines are rectangle on his head. Fine, you win. Booyah. Is it that has one that I didn't see? Was it the computer lab or the art room? Oh, cafeteria's open, never mind. Scratch that. Yeah, she's unique, but she's uniquely boring. I mean, just look at her. She just sits there by herself all day with that creepy deformed duck toy. That's not a deformed duck, that's a platypus. the heck's a platypus? Quit making words up. Anyway, she's just so off, you know? It's like she's from a totally different planet or something. I know, isn't that cool? If you're into aliens and that sort of stuff, I guess. But really, if you want to be weird, why don't you just go hang with the emos and goths? Well, for one, I don't want to ruin my hair. The fact that we got a name for them says a lot, too. Look, Nick, I just don't want to be another typical kid in a sea of typical people. But how the heck would being with her change your own identity? I mean, you'd just be some guy who hangs out with a shy girl. She's not just shy, Nick. There's something strange about her. Being strange isn't always a good thing, you know? Do you even know if she wants to be different? Maybe she just wants to fit in like everyone else. And if she does, pushing her the other way wouldn't help, would it? Look, Nick, the point is that I know what I need. And she's the one who has it. So you want her for what she has, but not for her. That's cold, man. I just hope you know what you're doing. I do. I think you're wrong, though. People aren't that typical. Everyone's unique in some way. That's just what grandmas tell you. Wait. So this guy is some kind of a human-hogging hipster? That's sorta disturbing. You know, sometimes I want to slap our clients upside the head. It's high school. Everyone's a bastard. Sad part is some people don't stop even after leaving high school. But hey, welcome to the club. Wait, so this is what he told her about at the cliff? I suppose so. She then went cuckoo and began to make those creepy rabbits, right? Because he confessed this from who knows how long ago. I guess she's pretty good holding a grudge. I'm not buying it. Something feels missing. Then go get a hat, Sherlock. Come on, I think her passport's laying against the table there. Reasons and intents aside, it's pretty remarkable that they actually met in high school. How many of those go on for more than a month nowadays, huh? And she's actually talking about the marriages, not the high school relationships. I don't know about you, but mine went pretty swimmingly. Yeah. So swimmingly it swam right out the window. Sounds about right. A stuffed toy platypus. I just love how every time we see this thing, we're guaranteed a free memory link. Must have left as big a scar on his mind as it did on mine. On his mind as it did on mine. Should I even? No need, I'm all good. Oh, for walnut's sake. Hey. Not cool, Ava. You never block someone in the middle of a Kamehameha. What? Six moves, eh? So this is going to be one. Okay, it didn't register correctly. So these two should have been pushed in sequence, but it looks like they didn't register. Oh no, I don't really care about the overall anymore. Why can't I... Oh, there it goes. Okay, we've almost reached the twist, if you want to call it that. Going to school now, Ma. Have a nice day, Joey. My baby boy, growing up so fast. What if he was a girl? Would she still nickname him after his grandpa? Wouldn't be that bad, actually, since it ends in E. Joey. Jewy. Julie. Sounds cute. If it sounds so cute, why don't you marry him? Jealous? Oh yes, so jealous. So yeah, if you haven't put together the pieces just yet, pretty much everyone in this game is sick. I mean mentally, some actually in terms of physically too. Various books with smudge titles. Oh, blah, not again. A glass bottle of pickled cucumbers. Holy crap, my mind's totally blown. You're pretty easily impressed. You thought it was gonna be olives, didn't you? Well, to be fair, a ticking clock is pretty annoying indeed. Okay, we found the memento. What am I missing here? I figured the beds would be the trigger. A dusty pile of Animorphs books sits here. What the hell? Okay. I really don't know how they expect you to find some of these. Then 6, I think. Smells like roadkill again. Where are we? Ava? What the hell is that? That's his next memory. Yeah, but why is it going Laputa on us? Oh no. It's just not linking the memories together for construction. There must be a malfunction within the machine's ADG. Again? I thought the last fix was foolproof for another half a year. I can't believe those idiots in the maintenance department. We've already got the teenage years saved. We might still be able to do this. Alright, I ain't telling him about this. As long as we succeed, he doesn't have to know. Well, I guess this is it. There's nothing we can do here. Ready to finalize before activation? Ladies first. What a shame. I was actually looking forward to it. I think this is the end of the first act, maybe. So you do get to be left a little bit suspense.